Welcome back to another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. Today we'll take a look at Super Saiyan Vegeta, Prime Battle Super Saiyan Vegeta. Again, as usual, this is a free-to-play showcase. If you like my content, please consider subscribing. And yeah, let's talk about this guy. This is his artwork. Looks pretty nice. It's from his first transformation. And these are his stats: 19,010 HP, 19,642 attack, and 14,893 defense. His category is Pure Saiyan's category, or his leader skill, that in this case, is Pure Saiyan's category Ki plus 4 HP attack and defense 130%. His super attack is his 12th key is Photon Bomber Extreme. Raises attack and defense for 1 turn, causes colossal damage to enemy. His Big Bang attack greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes mega colossal damage to enemy. His passive skill, Prince of the Saiyans, returns attack plus 50% and defense plus 70%, plus an additional defense plus 70% when HP is 50 or more. Ki plus 1 with each attack performed up to plus 5, plus an additional attack plus 50, and launches 2 additional attacks, each of which has a rare chance of becoming a super attack for 4 turns after receiving an attack. What does? Okay, he gets 50% attack when he gets hit. Alright, then skill ups, nothing, just that level 2 defense equip. Then his link skills are Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, Prodigies, Saiyan Pride, Royal Lineage, Shattering the Limit, and Legendary Power. His categories are Pure Saiyans, Vegeta's Family, Super Saiyans, Android/Cell Saga, Battle of Wits, Gifted Warriors, and Mastered Evolution. This is his defense currently, 150. Gets a bit more attack. I should put him here, because he gets a little bit more damage. Generally, I thought that this free-to-play showcase should be a bit easier. However, unfortunately, that is not the case. Simply because you'd assume that the free-to-play Pure Saiyans category would be a good category with support and generally like a category that has a lot of units that you could potentially use. That is not the case, I fear. The Pure Saiyans category in Dokkan, the free-to-play variant of that, is pretty weak actually. There are not a lot of good categories, unfortunately, units, unfortunately, that you could build in, that you would build in. Unfortunately, that is the case. Like I said, I assumed that it would be better. It's unfortunately not, which makes this showcase a bit wonky, to say the least. Because with no support on rotation, of course he's going to look a little bit terrible. Also, his link skills are a bit terrible. Actually, he links very well with most Super Saiyans. But generally, if we look at his links, Super Saiyans, a Golden Warrior, Super Saiyan, Prodigy, Saiyan Pride, Royal Lineage is a terrible link, so because it's just Trunks or Vegeta units, but there aren't a lot of good free-to-play Vegeta units, so might become a little bit problematic. Saiyan Pride, same thing, kind of terrible, just mostly low-class warrior characters, and that's it. So some of his links are a bit terrible. Is there another link that is terrible? Golden Warrior is also a bit terrible when it comes to free-to-play, because then this guy is his best league partner. Okay, now I can place him here, because it doesn't really matter. Oh, thank goodness. I can get the 18 key in this case. Yeah, like generally there's a lot you can do with this Vegeta. If this Vegeta eventually EZAs, then at least he kind of has a good partner. This is gonna hurt. This hurt quite a bit. 3.5 million, but now his passive gets a bit odd. I hate it when characters have a restricted passive when it comes to the HP, because he gets less defense, I think, when he has less HP. Which isn't good for a unit that is supposed to have a lot of... that should do a lot of damage, actually. Not just supposed to. He's supposed to do a lot of damage, not just should. Generally, the rare chance to perform a super attack. Also, he's pretty odd when it comes to his kit. It's kind of weird, especially if we look like at first from Frieza, who is a god. When you originally when his EZA or original EZA came out. No. When his EZA originally came out. Now it's correct. Then they fumbled Goku. Prime Battle Goku was pretty terrible. I know that. That much. That's also because Goku suffers from not having 7 links. He only has 6, I think. Oh? Am I wrong? Okay, technically we do have support with this Goku. Yes, he has 6 links, exactly. Okay, we could get this. Let's hope he doesn't kill. But he should be fully built up at this point. Like, there's not much to showcase. Nothing crazy going on here. Like I said, the free-to-play Pure Saiyans team is kind of bad. 3.3. That's terrible, actually. I've seen non-LR free-to-play units put more damage. Huh. And that was with support. That's pretty terrible, actually. That might be... This guy might be worse than... Tao. The last unit I showcased. Cyborg Tao is clearly better than this guy. This is terrible. 3.3. Crazy. That's horrible. That's actually horrible. Especially since he has to receive an attack. He has to. That's terrible. That's really terrible. Okay, so I guess one more rotation and then... enough. Just enough. Because I don't think he's going to perform much better at this point. Okay, don't super attack that kid Vegeta. Thank goodness. Please don't super attack that kid Vegeta. Yeah, because now he has... this is kind of bad. Ugh, this guy's bad, kind of. Not really. Yeah, because now he gets the attack, the addition of 50%. 3.6. That's still terrible. Okay, I think I've seen enough. That guy is sure for maybe like a slot 3 character to finish off characters potentially, and to finish off enemies. But Yeah, I think this Vegeta is actually quite terrible. Like in comparison to Frieza or Krillin, where it's like 240k defense from the get-go, and stacks attack and defense. Stacks attack on both his super attacks and defense on his 24 key or 18 key. That is actually quite terrible in comparison. Like, sure, he can super attack 4 times potentially, like the initial super attack 2 times from his passive and then from his hidden potential system, sure, but that's a rare chance. So he does one super attack, 2 regulars, and then another super attack, which is the most case scenario here. And then the worst case scenario is he does the super attack, he does his 2 additionals, and then nothing. Also, he has to get hit. So having him slot 2 and 3 is potentially counterproductive, but if you put him slot 4, he's not a slot 4 character, which means if he gets 1 shot in slot 4, you kind of have a problem. That's pretty terrible. Okay, I guess I've seen enough, and I think we're done here. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.